Pouty James.
Ta-da! Here's James. I'm ready for my coaches.
Hello, James.
James is always showing off. He likes to be the center of attention.
What does an engine have to do to get some coaches around here? Here you go, James.
Fresh from the washdown.
Oh, yes. Very shiny. Just the way I like them. I am just the brightest engine on Sodor.
Uh-oh! You overshot the platform, James.
I know. Sometimes I'm just too fast for my own good. Oh.
James is a mixed traffic engine. This means that he is equally good at pulling coaches and pulling goods trains. Some engines enjoy pulling goods trains, but not James. He only likes pulling coaches and wishes that was the kind of work he did all the time.
I say.
How was that for a stop?
Not very good.
What? I didn't overshoot the platform this time.
No, James, you've undershot it. Look where you've pulled up.
How are we supposed to get out?
Honestly.
This is a terrible railway.
Would you stop showing off and pull forward, please, James?
But James was in too much of a good mood to let one station master bother him, and he continued showing off for the rest of the day.
Here's James. Ta-da! Here's James.
I have had nothing but complaints about you all day. And the passengers have all been saying what a bad railway this is.
The passengers are just being silly, sir.
Oh, honestly, James, we are supposed to look after our passengers. I think it's high time you changed your attitude. And until you do, I'm taking your coaches away.
What's the matter with you, James?
Nothing. Sir Topham Hatt says I need to change my attitude.
I think he's right, James.
No, he's not. What's wrong with my attitude?
Look at that pouty face.
No engine is better at making a pouty face than James. How about this face?
Oh, how about me?
Never mind, James. Whatever is bothering you will probably seem better in the morning.
But the next morning, not much had changed.
James?
What? Sir?
Oh, don't you remember what I said about changing your attitude? Oh, you don't expect me to let you pull passengers with a face like that, do you? Don't you want a job today, James?
What does it matter what I want?
Oh, very well. You can stay here then, in the shed. Oh, I don't know. Engines today.
Why don't you just say you're sorry and stop being grumpy? It's no fun sitting in the shed all day.
Ooh!
Oh!
It wasn't much fun sitting in the shed doing nothing.
Oh, that silly Sir Topham Hatt. What's wrong with my attitude? I was only trying to do my best and be really useful.
But later that morning, Sir Topham Hatt came back again, and James tried to put things right.
I'm sorry I was so grumpy earlier, sir. I really would like a job today. I want to be useful.
Very well, James. But I expect you to be on your best behavior. And no more sulking.
Yes, sir. Of course not, sir. I'll be on my best behavior. Waste cars! Smelly waste cars! But why can't I take those lovely clean coaches again?
Oh, Edward has taken those coaches today. Sir Topham Hatt's orders.
Oh.
Unfortunately, James was in too much of a bad mood to work quickly, and it took him ages to get to the waste dump with his cars. And even longer to get back to the shunting yard.
Oh, my attitude.
And he still didn't get any coaches to pull.
Hi, James! Hi, James!
James, I've had almost as many complaints about you today as I had yesterday. Going around in a sulk, being rude to other engines and taking far too long to get your cars from A to B. You need to change your attitude, young steam engine. Oh dear.
Change my attitude? How am I supposed to change my attitude?
What a face, James! You look even crankier than me!
No engine is better at making a pouty face than James is.
Stop teasing!
That's it, James. That's much better.
What do you mean?
He means you're changing your attitude.
Come on, James. Put a smile on that face. We've got work to do.
Last one back to the shunting yard is a broken brake van.
So James tried to change his attitude and work more quickly. He still had to pull cars and do the jobs he didn't like doing. But whenever he started to look sulky again, his friends helped to remind him. And before long, James found he was even enjoying himself.
Did somebody order some milk? Moo!
He didn't even mind that he wasn't pulling coaches. And so that was how James learned to change his attitude.
See you later, lazy boiler!
But not for long.